in.
You said you wanted to see me?
Yeah.
Alright.
So I got some bad news. I just got back from our pitch meeting with Samsung, and it did not go well. They were not a fan of our pyrotechnics because of their recent issues with their exploding phones.
Alright.
So I'm gonna need you to get back with your team and keep this from happening in the future.
Yeah, I'll get that done. Thank you, sir. Hey team, I need everyone to come into my office right now to talk about our recent marketing campaign. This is a disaster. Everyone come in here ASAP. Now. Alright, everybody, come have a seat. Sit down. Alright. So why do you think I called you in my office today?
I don't know.
The Samsung pitch was an absolute disaster. You guys had me looking bad in front of our CEO. Whose idea was the fireworks anyways? The CEO hated the fireworks. How did something like this happen?
I mean, I didn't have anything to do with it. I was busy with other projects, so I had them handle it.
Well, I was working from home when he gave us the assignment, so I didn't have all the information about it.
I don't want to hear your excuses. I want you guys to do your jobs. Me having to do all the work for you is not the answer. Now, how are we going to fix this? Look, they're all great workers, but they lack motivation. I got to keep them on their toes somehow, or clearly they'll start slacking off, like what happened this time around. Back in my day, I wouldn't have done anything like this.
You could make sure we have all the details before cutting us loose on the assignments.
And I think our workload is way too much. Plus, I have personal issues at home.
Issues at home should never affect your work. It is your responsibility to get up on time you missed.
Yeah, but we just don't have time.
Again with the excuses. Here's what we're going to do. All of your projects are going to be due a day earlier now because clearly I can't trust you guys to finish them without messing up. I'm going to need tons of updates now for all of your work. Whose idea was the fireworks anyways?
Well, you kept saying you wanted something exciting and bold.
Yeah, I wanted exciting, not stupid.
Well, I don't see how arguing about fireworks is going to really help the issue. I think the real underlying
Well, the
problem-
real issue is that you guys aren't being accountable for your mistakes.
What kind of updates do you want anyway?
Matt, I know you always need to be prepared and everything, but really, you should be able to figure that out on your own. Just give me the crucial information I need to know.
I don't even know how you...
Doesn't matter, as long as you keep me in the loop on all your major decisions, and clearly, you guys have plenty of work to get done and clean up your mistakes. Get out of here. Slackers.
I mean, I don't know why he's so obsessed with the idea of the fireworks. I mean, that was definitely an error on our part, but that's not the main issue we have going on here.
The main issue is that he won't listen to us or even give us a chance to explain.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Hey team, I hate to interrupt, but is there any time when we can meet soon to talk about our recent marketing campaign?
Yeah, we're finishing up. We'll be out in a second.
Sounds good. I really think I have a great team. They're a highly motivated bunch. Though I'm a little disappointed, I really want to create a safe space for them to work and feel like they can be honest and open with me about how they're feeling. I just got out of a meeting with the CEO and the Samsung pitch did not go well. As you recall, our new commercial of their phones included fireworks. It received some backlash given Samsung's history of exploding phones. We need to think of a course of action to fix this. I know everyone worked really hard on it. I think it would be best if we discuss what happened so it doesn't happen again. I should have been more clear on the project direction, and obviously there was some disconnect in communication. How should we ensure something like this doesn't happen again?
Well, I know you try your best to be available if we ever need clarification or advice, but I feel as though you were pretty hard to reach during this process of our campaign.
Yeah, I mean, of course, we understand that you're extremely busy, but perhaps next time we can add an additional meeting before the finalization of the project to just really make sure that we're all on the same page before the final pitch.
Okay, yeah, an additional meeting to avoid misunderstandings. That's a great idea. I hear where you guys are coming from. Feel free to shoot me an email with any questions, no matter how busy I am. How else can we improve this issue?
I think in the future, we should consider comparing old graphics and advertisements to our new pitch and also ensure that we're accomplishing our target.
I think that's a great idea. From now on, we need to keep up with current news and trends so we can avoid being tone deaf.
Yeah, some great ideas. I think we're really close to a full solution here, but we might need to hash it out a bit more. What about maybe having another set of eyes to aid further improvement?
Yeah, we could have the PR department kind of review our work, make sure that we're not stepping on any toes or damaging the image of the board.
That's a great idea. I'll contact the head of the PR department, schedule a meeting. I'd love for everyone to join the call if possible. Well, I got 5 minutes before I have to go to another meeting. Thank you guys for coming in and listening, suggesting ways to kind of fix this. Just to summarize, in the future, I will make myself more available, especially towards the end of the projects. And we can also set up an extra meeting before the final pitch, so everyone's on the same page. And then also be aware of current news and events, and even consult the PR department. I think we made a lot of great progress here. Let's schedule a follow-up meeting for November 10th at 2:30 p.m. We can figure out what's working well and what isn't. Thanks, team.
I love Patrick. He's a great boss. He always knows how to tackle problems and do a good job. And so I'm excited for the future and the meeting on November 10th.